those, you know, big
And now,
scores.
let's go to the finally.
And was it a good match?
Great match. I would even suggest you go back and watch it. It was so good.
It was that good.
It was great. I love
And
it.
both with an open match.
Unbelievable. Yeah. It was like a shootout. You know, both.
Yeah, aren't they the most exciting? I mean, every match we've had so far has been a
Representing
shootout.
Japan, Tashkent Grand Slam winner.
Wow. You called it. You 100% called it.
OMORI Akari.
Well, he made it open, didn't he, as well?
Yeah.
You know, he made it open. It was an open match. 57 kilos.
Let's take a look at the finalists.
Did Dota win the World Cup?
Let's have a look and see exactly what we've got here. OMORI, what have we got? 23 years of age, OMORI. First place in Tashkent. World University Games, second place, and Asian Championships, third place. So a bit of a step up for her. He is 31 years of age, so it's definitely the one with the experience. TAMAOKI still there at the very top. Qingdao, first place, and second place at the World Championships. TAMAOKI. Also got first place in Baku Grand Slam.
TAMAOKI.
Seen a lot, haven't we, of really hard gripping on the sleeves today. But you know the great thing about it though, Shintaro, is that when they get the sleeves, they do something with it. You know?
They do, yes.
They're fighting so hard for it. You know?
And these new gripping styles, you know, it's much more sticky.
Well, it is, isn't it? I mean, so therefore, you cannot be negative with it. You've got to be positive with it. Yeah, you can have an inside grip, you know, it can be cross grip, a lot of different variations. I think also it's important to note that it's the setup as well of the technique. Using that grip, yes, turning the sleeve in, turning the wrist in.
Yeah, I love this sleeve stuff, you know, when they push the hand in and the knuckles and then the rotation and then the pinning. And some people use their thumb.
Of course, that's what blocks. I mean, from here it's open, you know, if it's side on, if it goes over the hand, then it's blocking. So, but, yeah, you've got to know about the kumikata to know that.
For sure. Some people use this part of the knuckle too, you know, to kind of lever that head inwards. What a beautiful thing, you know, it's such a small thing, a nuanced thing. But a lot of these athletes do it.
Well, you know, a lot of people say, you know, what's the advantage of the jacket?
Yeah.
The wrestlers know when they get hold of a judo player, they do know, you know. There's the Tomanagi, traditional Tomanagi there, right the way between the legs. It's going right the way over the top there.
Pulled back, and then she has this sort of sleeve grip. Katakuruma. We haven't seen a lot of Katagumas today,
Not
actually.
a lot. No, and do you know why I think that it will phase out a little bit is because of the transition. Because as soon as people stop it, then they're in trouble, right? Because they're on them. And they're right on top of them because, of course, they're ducking underneath the arm. So I think that with the transition and the better transition that happens, then I think it will stop a lot of the drop techniques. I really hope it so. But it seems to be, certainly, like you said, not so many now, Katagumas. Well, this is all evens, isn't it, so far? You know, they're both of them cancelling each other out. It's just going to be a minor score here that will just give the advantage. You fools, you almost went on the outside of the leg. Just went to the outside. She was so quick on that.
Yes,
there,
she was.
Outside. Well, that went quick.
I really like these seats here, you know, it's like here and having the 2 bronze medal, that's a great thing.
Yeah, it's going well.
Yeah. Overhand armpit kick almost. See that? That's kind of cool. Sort up. Oh, sort up.
Looking for the way in for the Uchimata as well.
Yes.
You can't find it. Look at that, always threatening it. And TAMAOKI is defending just a little bit too much. I think she's going to find herself second Shido down in a minute.
OMORI doesn't
Here
even
we go.
sweating.
Here it is. So that second Shido, she was just falling behind on the attacks.
Very knowledgeable crowd too.
Yeah, they know, don't they? The absolute tactics of it.
Sode. Yeah, OMORI just a little bit ahead in attacks, taking the initiative. Just kind of guiding where it's going just a little bit.
She is just, I mean, actually, she's not totally committed. That was a good one. That's a great one there from TAMAOKI. Koshiguruma, off the grip there, just straight away around the head.
Wow, to the left
Switched
too.
it from right to left.
Yeah,
didn't she?
beautiful. It's hard to do. Well, Ipponse Nagitani Toshi.
That was close as well. Just waiting for that moment, isn't it? Take advantage of it.
Man,
Wow.
duck
Now-
on the Tanya Toshi.
Starting to really open up these two here.
Trying new throws too that they haven't seen all match.
Yeah, I think TAMAOKI is one of those that she just one split-second mistake from I think OMORI, it will go against her.
That was kind of close there, just like you said, you know, just that split second.
That's all she'll need here.
Yeah.
TAMAOKI just to switch it and get that small score.
So much experience between these two.
Wow, two and a half minutes into golden score here, and they're both still going at it really, really hard. This could really go either way. Either way. By no means set at the moment.
Still could throw off that, right?
Well, it's still on, you know, so while the referee can call my tail at the time, but so he'll still leave it connected there until they stand up. You know, you can't just wait on your hands and knees for the matter. Now, TAMAOKI, she starts. Cross grip, is she going to go in?
Double sleeve. Tomoenage gets a little lift.
Just a little bit of lift. We'll get away with that. You know, it's not a good one though, is it, to do while you got two Shidos on the board. And I always think that Sumigation and the Tomoenage are techniques that she just leave alone.
She did get her hand underneath the sleeve this way to give a little bit of an
if
upper
it
body
falls
lift.
dead, you get the Shido, and that's it. It'll be the end of it for her.
Oh!
Not far off there.
Landing on her shoulder pretty hard there, though.
Yeah. So Makikomi then goes right the way across there. And you're right, she did. She went down hard.
That's a long golden score. They're very exciting.
Well, they're two contests in now at the moment, so two back-to-back. To the third.
Let's see what she's going to do with that. Squeeze that sleeve hand side.
Right to right. And now
Left.
she switches to left.
Switches left. It's so dangerous going both sides like that.
See, that's the third Shido. And that's exactly what we were talking about there. She's done it twice now, and I don't think she's going to get away with it here. It's going to be... so it's three Shidos, and in the end, it's that Tomoenage. You know, so if I was the coach, I'd be saying, leave it alone.
I feel like that last Tomoenage was a little bit different. You know, she tried to lift with one and push something away, but it was just, her defense was just too good. You know, and she knew it was coming.
And that's the problem, isn't it? I mean, they do. They know it's coming. So that's a gold medal then for OMORI and Akari.
Wow, we have some great ones coming up too. We have two more amazing ones. And Davidsky, you like him?
Yeah, I do. I think he's a real good future. Russian Federation. This was the Makikomi that she did the last really big attack, and then of course it was the third Shido awarded to TAMAOKI.